Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Mossy, aka Cybex Trades, and today back at it again with another quick trade review slash recap. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So break even day for me today only played to the upside, and let's go ahead and break down what I was thinking for this trade idea. Same levels as so far the entire week. Nothing changed. Besides, I added some yesterday's high and intraday levels, if that makes sense. So once again, we're still in my little uh, red box slash zone supply, if you want to call it that. Seems to be still in this area, hasn't reacted yet. Price is being accepted here, I guess, before potentially reversing or going up. So personally, me, I would like it to go up. I mean, personally, me, I like to go down, just biased. But obviously intraday, I'm just doing what the price action is telling me. But long term, I would like it to go back to uh, below so I can get some dip buys for long term. But anyway, that's just went off topic there. But anyway, so coming to the day, I saw that pre-market. We were just kind of like chilling. We had like this, it wasn't really like that much of a interesting pre-market. And then same thing again. We opened up from all the way here to like 436, slowly just grinded up. It looks like we kind of gapped up. So yeah, pretty much we kind of gapped up again. Open at a key level of 438, and this is where my trades really took majority of the where majority of my trades took place. So let's go ahead and break it down. Only played the 430 calls here. I mean 440 calls. And yeah, so coming to the day, I was watching off open to see how it would react. We opened right off above Tuesday's high, which is the previous day high of 437.50. And what I was looking for is okay. See, we seem to be strong and continuing, but I was also aware because of the daily time frame, the volume was low from yesterday, and I was like, okay, we could get a rejection here because 438 is a key level. So I was looking at that, and I was like, okay, we can get a rejection here, or we could just straight up push through it. And looks like we kind of got a rejection. And yeah, so what I was looking for, I basically entered longs here right around 437, 437.50. Entered one here. I actually entered on this candle. Added like pretty much on a little bit like 30 seconds, 20 seconds later. Again, second contract. And then here's where I kind of like need to work on. Is I reduced one here again, and then I was like, okay, I don't know about this play. Kind of seems sussy. So I was like, I'm not getting the move that I wanted to get. And then we kind of made this like little symmetrical triangle, if you want to call it that or whatever. And we pushed up here. I added one back here again. Once again, I don't know why, but I do know why. But yeah, it's something you need to work on. And then I was like, okay, cool, let's break 438. But obviously, it didn't happen, as you guys can see. And yeah, I reduced one, I believe, right on this candle here, 654. Yeah, it should be on the 654 candle. I don't know why it's not. There you go. I reduced it on this candle here because I was like, okay, we're kind of rejecting here. Let me reduce my position, with a total of two contracts really, because I didn't want to get too like, what's it called? I wanted to manage my risk properly, and I wasn't really comfortable with the way the price action was moving at the time that it was forming. So I was like, let me reduce one contract, and that's what I did. And then my last contract, my stop loss was pretty much like, okay, I wanted us to hold this area here, basically like this high that it was making here, or the previous high that it was making here, and we couldn't really hold this area. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna exit. Like if we get anything below that, I'm gonna exit. And I pretty much just exited on this candle because I was like, okay, this is kind of sus because the symmetrical triangle didn't really break out, pushing through 438. So that told me to exit. And overall, yeah, I mean, uh, good exits for me overall. Even though we looks like we were gonna go to the upside, that's basically it. I was done for the day because the price action was really choppy, as you guys can see. Before it kind of dipped down here, I was at the gym, so I wasn't even here for that. And usually I like to just get done between, I usually just like to trade the first 2 hours. So PST here is 6:30, so I try to get done by 8:30 a.m. And yeah, I mean, overall I'm happy with the day. To be honest, I just have to, even though it's a break-even day for me, I'm happy that I'm working on my stop losses, getting better at my stop losses, getting better at my entries, and overall just very very nice um, position sizing in terms of my risk and knowing how much I'm going to risk and being patient with my setup and really waiting for my key levels to hit before I make a trading decision. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it for today. Nothing too crazy. And yeah, thank you. I'll catch you guys on the next one.